Hey guys, it's me and Kyle. So I'm here to talk about my autism story, which I told you guys about yesterday. Well, yesterday evening, whatever it was. No, it was a few days ago. I can't remember. But anyway, um, so basically with autism, it's not such a fun thing to have, And sorry about my common qualities on the laptop. And anyway, that's another story. Anyway, so autism is it's kind of hard. It's not hard to explain, but it's kind of hard for me because I have autism too, and so it's on. So there's a spectrum called autism spectrum, and sorry if I mumble words just because I'm autism and speaking fast and whatnot, but I'll explain it later. But anyway, so it's called the autism spectrum. There's one, two, and three of the autism spectrum levels. Those are the levels. Level one, the first one, is very high functioning. Like I'm high functioning too, but for me, I think that the first one, you don't really show autism. You have a lot of friends, or everyone has a lot of friends anyway. In this, yeah. But anyway, so you have a lot of friends, like everyone does, but you don't show that much autism. That's what I think it is. But doctor or someone could say, "Oh, this is how it is," and I could be completely wrong. But anyway, so pretty much the first one is, like I said, you don't really show that much autism. High functioning, you know what you're doing, and all that. Second one is what I am on, which I think it's you show a lot of autism. Um, you have friends, of course, but you show your autism a little, or you show it. You do get sometimes in trouble for like things you don't need to do, or I don't know if you that happens to you if you have autism or not on second level. But that's what happens to me. And in trouble for things I don't need to do, and yeah. So and then there's a bunch of more things to do with the autism spectrum. But the third one is low functioning. You show your autism a lot. Like you don't just show it; you express it within things you do, and so then um, yes, then you show people it through your emotions, your feelings, your expressions, everything. And so yeah, and then that's the first part. I'm gonna explain some things. Like I said in my post, I'm gonna explain. Since when I got it, which I can't even remember when I got it, it was like years ago. But anyway, I'll explain that. How I deal with it, how I overcome it, meaning how I try and forget it and not show it and all that kind of stuff. And lastly, maybe a few more things I will say, but other than that, last thing is how I can share my message with you guys, which I'm doing right now, about explaining it, share my last message, and then yada yada yada. And yeah, we'll go from there. But the first one is um, I so when I got it was years ago. Well, I actually think I had it when I was a little kid, but I didn't know that because I wasn't diagnosed yet. I didn't get tested, not diagnosed. I didn't get tested yet until I was about 15, I think, somewhere around there. Anyway, so yeah, I got tested. I I think I had it way before then, but I got tested around 15, and then a couple weeks later, I think it was a couple weeks later, I the doctor came back um with the results to my parents, and I don't know what exactly he said. I can't remember even if I don't know if he did say anything that I remember. Anyway, sorry, autism going on here. But anyway, so um, yeah, so they gave it to my parents. So you have autism, second spectrum. I don't know if he said the second spectrum, but I think he always said it was autism or whatever. Don't know what the heck he said anymore. But anyway, so yeah, and uh, let me think. Sorry, my mind's going everywhere. Yeah, so got that, and then my mom's like, "Oh yeah, you've been diagnosed with autism." And I thought, "Oh my gosh, diagnosed! The word diagnosed. It's like a huge thing nowadays. Oh my gosh, so, like I haven't been diagnosed before. I've been diagnosed probably a million things before. Like autism, who knows? I can't remember. Anyway, so let me think. Sorry, I'm tired right now. It's been a day. Anyway, that's something else. But anyway, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I know the word diagnosed. Oh my gosh, it's like crazy and going everywhere. And my mind's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I've been diagnosed with something. And then a couple days later, I'm like, oh my gosh, I tell my friends. I don't really tell my diagnosed. I say I haven't really told my friends I have autism because yeah. But anyway, yeah, I have autism. So like I said, but anyway, so um, I thought, oh my gosh, this diagnosed word is such a huge thing. Weeks go by, and I'm like, diagnosed is just another word in the dictionary. Like, it's not really huge. It's maybe huge for other people, but yeah. So it's just another word that people use. And so I thought, you know what, this sucks. And I've had autism for quite a while, probably for the rest of my life now. Like I'll probably have it for the rest of my life. And anyways, yeah, autism you can't really cure. It's not a curable thing. At least I don't think it is. But yeah, so um, yeah, and so that's when I got it. How I deal with it is another story, which I'm explaining also right now. With me, autism is not a fun thing. Like there can be some good things to do with it, but me, I'm super smart, and I think I get that from autism. Could be completely wrong, but that's just what I think. And people with autism think differently than other people. You may not, if you have autism, you think, well, that's not what happens to me. That's completely fine. I'm not disregarding anyone. I'm not being an idiot right now. Hopefully not. But that's just how I think. Like I said, you be thinking completely different. That's okay. That's fine. If you're right, you're right. Good job. That's just how I think. But anyway, so then sorry about the poster in the background. I'm in my room. I don't really have anywhere to go. I don't have like a super cool room that everyone else has. And like, oh, look at this. I'm on live. And I'm on a cool room. Yeah, I don't have that right now. When I get older, I will. But other than that, yeah. But anyway, sorry about that whole thing. But anyway, so and sorry if I say anyway a lot. I'm so sorry. I just autism working here and yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. But autism is not a fun thing I like. It's uh, ever since I thought about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have autism. Oh my gosh, I have autism. Oh my gosh, I have autism. I've been thinking differently than before I even heard of it. Like when my mom's like, you've been diagnosed with autism. I think right when she said that before, I was thinking about outside the box. Like I was smart. I'm so smart, but anyway, that's not the point. I was like, I was good and all that, thinking straight and everything. Then she said, "Are you diagnosed with autism?" I think a couple minutes before that, I just thought differently. Like things I would do, I don't like. For example, uh, on homecoming parade at my school, uh, and it's an example that happened. A girl blew a kiss at me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" But did I go to her and ask for me to give her my number? No. Would I have done that if I had autism? Maybe, probably, maybe yes. But since I knew I had autism, I did not. And then I didn't think of doing that until like days or weeks after. But anyway, um, if I share some stories, it's probably a good reason to share them. But other than that, yeah. So that's how I deal with it. Yeah. Also, how I deal with it is I. Let me think. Sorry. How I deal with it is different than other people may deal with it, like how they do it. But with me, how I deal with it is I try and think straight. I don't think I don't do stupid stuff. I deal with it through how I think I need to deal with it. How I overcome it is a little different. How I overcome it is I just don't think about it. I just think differently, not differently, but I think that wow, sorry, I forgot about autism, and I think about things that I wouldn't do if I didn't have autism. I mean, I would do if I didn't have autism. Sorry about that. But anyway, so yeah, that's really how I overcome it. So I'm looking everywhere. It's autism, OCD, whatever, ADHD. I have all those things. It's insane, crazy, whatever. Yeah, so yeah, and then I overcome it just through different things, through activities and all that kind of stuff. And so yeah, I would share a lot more, but it would go on for quite a while. But yeah, and maybe I'm not thinking of the stuff right now. Maybe I forgot it. Maybe I just maybe, and then I'm like, oh, I should have said this or something. So right now, again, I'm gonna say etc. Like me saying, there's a lot more things I want to say. I can't think of them right now. Anyway, and so yeah, and so my message to you guys is, if you have autism, it's okay. You're a special person, and you may be smart. Oh, that's stupid. Why should you may be smart? You are smart in your own ways. You are amazing in your own ways. People may say you're weird. We are all weird in our own ways. That's what everyone says. Well, at least most people I know do say that. But yeah, and so you. Sorry, I'm forgetting half the things I was going to say here. Oh, yeah, but you are smart. You are amazing. You're a special person. Everyone's special in their own ways. And so another thing I was going to say, let's remember it is, sorry, I'm and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sick though, but that's beyond the point. But my stepmom Melissa taught me this, and I kind of, not ate it, but not read it, but did it my own way. Is you have your brain, and how she said it is like you have these gears, okay? Like gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4, gear 5, or whatever. Like you have gears in your brain, and people with autism have an special what was the word? Dang it! Oh yeah, have a special one, have a special gear, how they think differently. So for me, I've my 5 years, but I have 2 extra because if you add an extra one that doesn't really work out, like left and right and all that, so I say I have an extra one or 2 of them, so my mind works faster, which is why I mumble a lot, which is why I talk fast a lot, which is why I think faster. Then my mind thinks fast, and I'm trying to go slow, and then it all gets mumble jumbled, and that's why I mumble a lot too. So, but yeah, that's how that's how I work. But anyway, so yeah, so you have extra gears and everything, and I think that for me personally, or maybe for you guys too, if you are watching this, which hopefully you are. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, so I gotta stop saying anyone but sorry, autism here. It's crazy. But you have special for me, and maybe you guys do. I have a special brain. Like I said, I think faster. I let's see. I'm trying. I don't want to say stuff that might be rude to others. Like I want to say I'm smarter than half the kids at my school. That may not be true. But yeah, and so anyway, um, yeah. So you have a special brain. I have a special brain, and when you have when you have special brains, everyone has a special brain, of course. But people with autism, including me, have a brain that is special, that works differently. Maybe not for you guys, but for me, it works differently, and so on and so forth. And so, um, yeah. So autism is not a fun thing, and if you guys like it, that's great. Me, it's fun, but I don't like it because things happen I don't like, and I think, and I want to have like the last word and everything, last say, never, not last say, well, last say, but last word and everything. So, for example, if I get in a fight and they say something, I don't oversay it, so I win the argument or whatever, and so yada yada yada, and so yeah, so yeah, autism. special thing. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, hope you guys have a good day and think positive. Okay, think positive, be smart, be safe, but think positive. And if I go live a couple more times to share more videos, that's about my autism stories. About is maybe me adding more things or wanting to send an extra message or something. But yeah, so be positive. If you guys do have autism, great, that's awesome. I do too. Just share this message or share the story to others. But this is how I interact with autism. So, you guys have a good day. So, yep, enjoy.